I'ma do what I do, so do you, hey.
And hey there guys, Moon Mix here and welcome back to the channel. Right now I'm using my vlog camera, and this is going to be the camera that we're going to be using for now on for the videos. So welcome back. Hopefully it looks amazing. Alright, so right now we are at the park and we're going to be driving my 116 drift truck for the very first time on camera. And I'm going to name this Mater. So in the future it's going to have the butt teeth and everything. I don't know what action figure to put in here as the driver, but look forward for that. This is also going to get a driver. One thing I like to do in my channel is that all my RC cars have a driver and a passenger if it could fit. So this being the new RC car to the channel is going to have a driver in the future and a passenger. So look out for those videos. So right now we're going to be driving this for the very first time on camera and really try to push it. Right now we're at this park where I used to fly my drone a lot here and also drive my RC cars because I like these hills. So we're going to be driving this for the first time on camera, so enjoy. Alright, let's turn on the remote. Turn on the car. Start the truck. And that's running. So for this, we're still using the rubber tires. In the future video, we'll be using the drift ones, but for right now, we're using the rubber ones. I need to figure out a better way to film RC cars with my vlogging camera. Something wrong with that back wheel. don't know. I don't know. It looks weird. Like this back wheel is too wiggly. I don't know. Maybe it's rubbing. Something is happening with this back wheel. I can't tell. I think it's rubbing. Maybe it's too low and it's rubbing it. Because it's making it like move to the left, or it'll stop turning on that side. Maybe I need the body pins after all. I'm not sure. Like I said, this is my first time with this truck outside. And I took off the body pins to make it lower. And I think one of these back wheels is not the straightest, and it's rubbing. It's really rubbing really hard. Like it's making the car like turn to one side. That's what I'm noticing. That's rubbing really kind of hard. I'm gonna try. Wait. I was gonna say if I could try to take off the body, but I forgot about the headlights. There's a wire connected, so I can't take off the body without connecting the lights. So I don't think I want to do that. But I do see that it has some rubbing issues, so I'm gonna have to go upstairs and put a body pin so it won't rub, because it's rubbing really bad. Just making the car like jolt to the left or stop, or that whole wheel won't move, and it's because it's rubbing. So I'm noticing major rubbing issues. It's my fault because I did make it lower, so now the body's rubbing this tire right here. Like I said, I didn't know this was gonna happen. This is my first time with this outside. When I was outside with it off camera, I was just like cruising. I wasn't really pushing it, so I couldn't tell if there was anything wrong until right now that I'm trying to push it, and I noticed it's like some major rubbing issues on that back tire. So I think we're gonna have to lift it so it won't rub. You see? When it rubs, it won't. You see? It's not going anymore. Yeah, it won't focus. But yeah, so for some reason I have some major rubbing issues and the truck doesn't like it, and when it rubs it prevents the whole wheel from moving. So I think I'm gonna have to lift it up again. So that's one major issue I've noticed, that I'm having major rub issues, but it's my fault because I did take off the body pins to make it lower, because I like my cars low. I like the whole low style. So we're gonna continue this later. I'm gonna rise up the body so it won't rub anymore, and then we're gonna be running this in the street. I did not know this was gonna be a problem. I just thought it was gonna look cool since it's lowered, but sometimes being too low is a problem. Like right now we're having a major rubbing issue, and the whole like wheel is binding and it's jolting the car to one side, and like it won't move. So the best way to fix this issue is to just rise the car in the back. So I'm gonna rise the car in the back a little bit and leave it low in the front, and we're gonna go back outside later on and drive this in the streets. So until next time, we're gonna continue this video and let's continue having some fun. This could be a bigger issue than I thought. So for some reason this is super wiggly. For some reason this arm is super wiggly, and then it binds and then doesn't allow this wheel to move. But this one is not. It's a little bit wiggly, but not too much. This one's a little bit more wiggly. And then I think that's why it's causing it to bind. Hopefully it's not a major issue. But I am noticing this arm is super wiggly compared to the other one. This one is not wiggly at all. This one's not wiggly. But this arm here is wiggly. And it's causing the whole left side of the car to bind up. So I'm going to try raising the body. And hopefully this problem doesn't become a bigger issue. Or hopefully I'm able to fix it before it does. But I don't know why this whole arm is super wiggly. Oh crap. So yeah, this whole arm is super wiggly. Sorry guys, it's kind of hard to film and like talk at the same time. So I was pointing super off. So hopefully this is not a major issue. I'm going to try raising the body to see if it stops causing that major rubbing issue. But I noticed that also this arm is super wiggly. Hopefully this is not a major issue. This could be the reason it's binding as well. So I'm just going to try to figure this out once I head back home. And then we're going to drive this again outside. Oh crap, and the body broke. It already cracked in the front. We were just like driving it for a little bit, not even pushing it. So I noticed this is wiggly. My body cracked up there. It's okay. It's nothing major. Hopefully I'm able to get to the bottom of this. Hopefully by raising the body it won't bind and we're able to drive it. And now I can fix it with tape. So we're gonna go upstairs, try to fix this situation, and then we're gonna go back out and run it. So let's do this. Alright you guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's a new day, but still the same video. So we are back in this park. I did not think I was gonna come back here to drive this, but hey, here we are again. So what we're gonna be doing today is we're gonna be driving this for you guys, and we're gonna be filming it for your viewing pleasures. So what happened last time is I took this car out and I lowered it, and boy was that a bad move. It was having some bad rubbing issues on one of these wheels. Let me see which one, the most wiggly one. Yeah, this one was rubbing so bad that it was making this whole side of the car bind up, and it wasn't a good time. So when I came and that was happening, I quickly ended the video because I didn't want it to break. So what I did, I lifted the car, I put the body pins back on. I don't know if you guys can see through the body shell right there. I put the body pins back on. I put some in the front as well, and now it's a bit higher, and I can finally drive it. So we're gonna be driving this here for you guys. This is I think it's a 1/16 scale. I'm ready to run. RC drift truck. I forget the name of it, but I'm gonna name this truck Mater. So welcome Mater to the team. This is Mater, and we're gonna run this for you guys and give you guys my opinion of it. And then the next video we're gonna be testing it out with the drift tires. But I like running it with these rubber tires because I can still get it to drift, which is awesome. So just be on the lookout for us driving this with the drift tires as well. And that's going to be the next video of this truck. We're going to be running it with the drift tires. Right now we have the rubber tires on, and we are going to be sending it. So enough talking. Let's put this on the ground and turn on the remote and just send it. So I turn on the remote, let me turn on the car, put the camera up now. I'm turning on the car right now. Alright, the car is on, ready to go. Yeah, we're able to finally drive it without it binding on us. This car is super fun to drive, and for the price. Couldn't go wrong. You see how it slides with the rubber tires? I don't really think I'm gonna need the drifting ones to make it slide, because without them, it's already able to drift. But we'll run it next video with the drift tires. It's kind of hard using the vlogging camera to drift RC cars, because like the camera stays in one place and is only able to get the action that's close to it. So that's a little bit, hard to get like different shots or whatever. But we're doing the best we can. So let's continue just driving it and sending it. Holy shit. That was a tough hit. Hopefully everything's still okay. Yeah, that was a kind of hard crash there. So, like I said, hopefully everything's still okay. Let's keep sending it, and hopefully everything still works. So this is Mater, guys. I'm gonna name this truck Mater. Like Mater from Cars. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's kind of tricky filming RC drifting with the vlogging camera, but kind of gives you a sense of thinking outside of the box, how you could get different shots with the camera, different angles and stuff, how to figure out what works and what doesn't. I think this low shot works. This could be gas. I don't know. It smells like gas. Could be water. Holy shit! Damn, my camera. This park is awesome because you could drive the car going uphill and downhill. Yeah, and I just hit my camera really bad. But it's not broken, but yeah, that was scary. Holy shit. Did I break something? Did I break something? So I hit my board now. I think, no, everything's good. Wow, this is so much fun. I need to get like an onboard camera. I have one, but I don't know if I have to see if it works, because I've been having an issue with the onboard camera. When I go to edit it, I can't use the clips. Like the clips won't open in iMovie. So I don't know. So hopefully I'll be able to use it. Let's keep sending it. Holy shit. This camera could take a hit, I must say, because I already crashed it like 2-3 times already. But this camera could take a hit. I think we should go to another spot. I think we should do this in the street. I think we will. Alright, you guys, right now we are back outside and I'm here with Mater. And I have a camera taped on it right there. And I'm going to see if I get these clips to work. To make a long story short, when I used to use this a lot, this little camera, for some weird reason, when I would put the clips into my iMovie to edit it, excuse me. Yeah, like I was saying, for some weird reason, the clips wouldn't open in iMovie anymore. So that's why I stopped using it. So today we're going to see if we're going to be able to use it. So hopefully we get to use the clips from this camera. I'm not sure if it will work or not, but we're testing it. So we're outside and we're going to be running Mater outside. And then we're going to end this video here. So right now I'm turning on the car. Damn. Alright, so right now we're turning on the car. Let me put the camera down. Right now we're turning on the remote. We're turning on the car. I gotta put my camera down for this. Alright, car is down, ready to go. Let me see if I could get this camera to work for me. It's on. Okay, I think it's recording. I'm not sure. The only way I'll be able to figure this out is when I'm editing the video. So I had to run this in the streets as well, or in the sidewalk. And let's see what we'll be able to capture. So let's do this. Holy shit. It can't go that far. I'm not even so far and I'm already losing signal. That's why it's crashing. Okay. Car is super fast, and I have it in the highest speed. And that's without the drift tires. This has the rubber tires still, and I'm still able to get it to slide. So, yeah, that's without the drift tires on. I think Kembach will be proud of how I drive these cars. I don't play. My cars are made to heat. This is pretty much stock. Pretty much stock. It's just like driving skills. and that's without the drift tires. This has the rubber tires still, and I'm still able to get it to slide. So yeah, that's without the drift tires on. I think Ken Buck will be proud of how I drive these cars. I don't play. My cars are made to him. This is pretty much stock. Pretty much stock. It's just like driving skills. Before, I used to do picture in picture, so I'll have two cameras running. I'll have this camera and this camera running at the same time, but then for some reason I couldn't get the footage from this camera anymore into my videos, so I lost the ability to get the footage from this little camera onto iMovie for some reason. So I stopped using it. So hopefully I'm able to get the footage from this little camera right there, and we're able to see both views at the same time. And then later on we could get picture in picture rolling again. Holy shit. Damn. So many fucking cars. Holy shit. Damn. Does he call this full, maybe? Okay, let's take this out. Yeah.
That's electric?
Mm-hmm.
That's two tracks.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this is only a little drift car.
What?
A little drift car, that's all I could do.
Oh, it's a drift car?
Yeah.
Can I see it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay,
Okay. Like that.
Yeah, man.
Brother.
Yeah, man, later. Drift. I'm the fake. Oh shit. Alright, I'm gonna send it real fast and then we're gonna wrap this up and then we're gonna sign out of this video and that'll be it for today. So far I'm liking this car a lot. It's pretty fun. For what it is, it's amazing. I'm surprised I could drift so well with the rubber tires. I still haven't driven it with the plastic drift tires. Well, that'll be for next video, but I'm a fan with these rubber tires. They're like two different tires. I mean, two different rims. Two different rim patterns. The back ones and the front ones. I think I'm gonna keep rocking these because I like it. I like the way it moves with the rubber tires. So yeah, let's just continue sending it, and then we're gonna wrap this up. Oh, shit. I think the battery just died. Yep. Battery just died. I just finished killing the battery. There you have it, folks. The battery just died. When it flashes, that means the battery's dead. So we're gonna end this video right here. So this has been Mater's first maiden run on camera, and I filmed it for your viewing pleasures. I hope you like that run. Next time you guys will be seeing this truck, it'll be having the RC drift tires, the plastic tires. Right now I am rocking the rubber tires, and I think these are the ones I'm gonna be rocking on this truck, which I named Mater. So this is Mater. Welcome Mater to the team, and I am looking forward to building this truck, giving it a driver and a passenger, and yeah, it's gonna be fun building this truck and bringing you guys along the journey. So this concludes Mater's maiden run. The first time I filmed it for you guys. So let me turn this off. Oh, the battery just died. That's why it's blinking like that. Oh crap. This was really fun. I can't wait to run this with the drift tires. But let's wrap this up here. Alright, you guys, that was enough excitement for one day. Let's wrap up this video here. And with that being said, by Moonman Migs, signing out until the next one and the journey continues. Thank you for watching. Thank you for vibing with me. I promise next time will be better. Like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for vibing with me. I promise next time will be better. And with that being said, peace out until the next one and the journey continues. Thank you for watching.
I'm that man on the moon. I'm up on the moon.